Jacksonville Toyota and Subaru. Now there's 2 Noble dealerships to choose from. One person, one price. His second year to forward. Trevor Ariza, the 15-year pro from UCLA. The Blazers, just take care of your own business. Play a good, clean game. Airy and controlled by Jackson. That's one of my keys to
take care of the ball.
Take care of the ball. Blazers come in 16th in the league in turnovers.
Said, look, we're desperate for a win, and we have to play as such. The challenge with that, as you see the great ball movement to Mohawkless
back.
Great point.
Leading in is Nurk, too strong. Rebound, tap back outside to Aminu. A hustle play. Lillard way downtown. Dame holding. Comes off a Nurkic screen. The step back over 8 is good. Another Blazer turnovers. That pass and the exchange from Lillard to Curry gets away. Bridges into the lane. Leaves it to Ariza for the
teams against their opponents. And some of them have been contested. Some been wide open. And that was games. This is the only opponent in the West that is not part of that group, the Phoenix Suns. I'll put some points on the board.
That's some deep philosophy there. Lob pass up top. Jake Layman, who is not bounced to Eaton. That is stolen easily by another veteran, Turner. Up ahead to Layman. He beats the back and the rookie from USC. Loose ball scooped up by Collins and advanced to Turner. Here's Layman setting his feet in transition for 3. Shots, Lillard. Check by Eaton. See what he is made of. He's out on the island on the first team All-NBA. Lillard steps back. Here comes Dame. Coming off a screen from Collins. For 3, no. Layman is there with a left hand. So is controlled by the Blazers, and here comes Damian up the floor. Swings it out to Layman. Open 3 in transition. Jake hits another triple.
What's about to do tonight?
Blazers up 26 with 1:05 to go here in the first. This is kind of a flashback to his rookie year against the Golden Green. Ball got free, takes his time to go get it. 10 to shoot, he moves ball well without the ball. Another 3, and he's fouled, and he hits again! Oh, Jake Layman! In Layman's turn.
I'm going to take the last shot.
Crosses over, reaching in is Jackson. He's got the pick. Jackson the other way for the 2-hand jam. Putting it on the floor and scooping off the window is Nick Stauskas. He gets it to shoot for the Phoenix Suns. Crawford enters to 8. Good footwork, spin away, but off balance because Collins was breathing right down his collar. Layman trying to get over the top of the screen. Forces Crawford to help, and it's the 7-foot Collins. Eaton there digs out a board. Here's Evan Turner. Coming off a Collins screen. Pull-up jumper for Evan is good.
Blazers are getting those consistent stops, and now they're running out. They are pushing the pace. Screen from Myers. The lob's not there. Now you run your offense.
Stauskas surveys, steps back, and hits far-away fifth score from that point.
Remember, CJ's quote is, teams, they got more tape now. They're scouting, they're taking away certain things, and we've
been ready, stay ready, because he's going to get to play. It's a long season.
Coach Stotts doesn't think it's fair. Bender runs the floor hard. He doesn't think it's fair.
But I hear from you that it's pretty good.
It is good. With Evan and Wade Baldwin was on it. Mentally, because they tried to change his shot after he's one of the best college shooters. Let me lay out for a second. Okay. When he was trying to tell us.
Good Blazer defense. Dame surveys down the left side of the lane, then throws it way back to Chief for 3. Got it. 3 of 4 from 3. DeAnthony Melton in the lineup outside Troy Daniels.
He can shoot.
So 3. With Layman and Stauskas. Nurkic to screen and Aminu in the corner. Nurk trailing on that. Give it to Ayton. 1 dribble attack. Laid it in.
He stumbled.
I've always had a good balance, even before I got to the NBA, of scoring, but making the right play as well. I do think that's something that gets overlooked because of the way I score the ball, just like you said.
Officially now he's 3 for 22 from 3 on the season. But they've all looked pretty good coming out of his hand. Larry Brown and last 3 years with Quinn Snyder in Utah. He's got a lot of it. I think more so Minnesota in the immediate because, I mean, it just lifted a pall over that organization. They were that first assistant coach of the Blazers. Nice lob inside. Nurkic lays it home. Damian Lillard.
And
Has his number retired by Gran Canaria.
Yes, which going back to that overseas conversation, as Mo Harkless goes
641 count. And that was from a guy who played in Germany in the European League. And you said that with coming off the screen. Jackson intercepted, taken out of midair by Mo. Out ahead to Lillard. Nice pass up the floor. Aminu fills the lane. Out of the mismatch, it's Nurk powering up and couldn't finish over the 6'6" Troy Daniels. Up the floor. Ariza holds. Holmes handing off, and Bridges triggers and scores.
Play strong basketball, which you got to do against Nurk, and even if you can get the jump hook off.
He displaced him. 9 points, 13 rebounds. Another good look at draft. Freewheel and shoot threes. It's going to be even more chaotic than it is now. Oh, that was spanked from behind.
Yes,
Beautiful.
it was.
Collins in the back floor. Here's 8. We should have just stepped out for 3.
No, apparently not.
Period. Off to Curry, sets his feet. Deep dip at the... Lillard inbounds to Evan Turner. Backing down and physically taking the better gifted player. That was my impression of him. He's got a chip. He plays with aggression. He's got all his first year, which was 3 years ago against the Golden State Warriors. 8 in the step back. Got it. Yeah, you're going to be learning from a Hall of Fame coach. For starters, here's Stauskas drive and kick. It's Leonard for 3. Myers-Leonard. Coming off of Myers-Leonard screen. They back off of him. He lobs it low and a high low to Collins. Nice 51% on 9 of 23. 39% shooting. Turner crossing over behind the back. Flaring one up there. Several second half. 3 of 5 from three-point range. Kobo into the lane, streaking.
15 assists is a lot of assists.
That's a lot of work. Bender outside, triggers and hits a 3-point. Myers lobs here to Turner. Spins away from the lunging Crawford. Feathers one up, good move. Red from the weak side, double. Evan Turner handling. Working on Bender. And again, there's Zach Collins. Oklahoma City second in the West right now. Now they've beaten the Suns a couple times. 5th of December, the schedule.
Just from the start of the season to now.
And I mean, this one.
Rachel Nichols on the jump has been clamoring for.
Breakaway.
There we go. Here we go.
I
got a question, Kevin, for Brooke about that podcast. Brooke, what was your most enjoyable part?
Stories, and I guess stories you wouldn't otherwise hear.
Well, kudos to Allie for picking this group. I mean,
Thanks,
does it get
Allie.
better than Brooke?
Holmes win. Hard to win in the league. Hard to win in the association. Would you rather have a 14 and 11 change in the first quarter of the game the other night after the Blazers had a pretty good start to the contest? Still, it knows, hey, we've got work to do. Here's Baldwin coming off the screen. Leap and lean, he scored it. And Wade Baldwin.
Because it's kind of a no-hate environment. We all support one another. And, of course, he wants to play, but he's going to wait till his time. And until.
Daniels triggers. That's grabbed by the Blazers. 16 seconds left. Daniels concedes. Baldwin will hold, and that will be that. Blazers win it tonight. Their 14th of the year. Against 11 losses, they are 9-4 at home, and they defeat the Suns, who go to 4-21 for the season. Jake Layman, a career high tonight. 24 points in 26 minutes. 10 of 13 from the field. 3 of 5 from 3. Damian Lillard led the Blazers right out of the box with some hot